The CISSP definitely benefits the information security industry in general, and I believe all information services in general. It provides people an understanding of which individuals have taken the time to understand about security, to learn the common language, understand the common body of knowledge, and apply that in their day-to-day work. It also provides a work ethic that you can count on when you bring one of these people on board.
The initial goal of ISC Squared was to provide a professional certification for information security professionals. We need something that can provide a level of assurance, if you will, not in the military sense, but a level of assurance for people who are hiring people, for people that are trying to get into the workforce, that they have a minimum level of knowledge in a broad number of topics.
Obviously, number one certification in the information security industry is the CISSP, which is well recognized. There's over 90,000 CISSPs right now, and we're seeing more and more of a demand for different types of certifications as a requirement for jobs.
The CISSP is by far the gold standard in the industry for what it means to be a security professional. Having this credential, in addition to my academic background as an MBA, allowed me to go to my clients with a confidence position of a security professional and a business professional. Without it, I was often said, oh, there's the MBA guy. But now with the CISSP, they also know I mean security.
Many years ago, I became aware of this certification called the CISSP. And at that time, I was looking around for anything that could help certify, ratify me as a security professional. I was in a job where I'd been in there for a few years. I'd hit a glass ceiling. It's that classic thing. Okay, you've worked in one organization for a number of years. You've probably got a very narrow level of experience and knowledge, and getting past that filter of getting to an interview and being able to demonstrate to people that you have some knowledge or experience was very difficult. It was at that time that I found the CISSP, and I thought, wow, that looks pretty good.
When I got my CISSP, it was about 15 years ago, and I was taking on a new role heading up the corporate security department at a major manufacturer, a global manufacturer. At that point in time, the security industry was still in its nascent stage. People really didn't understand what security was, and having a credential was something that differentiated my voice amongst the others who typically focused on business issues and really didn't understand the whole context of security, risk, and threat being applied to that business environment.
When HR departments or even contracting officers go through a resume or a package or a proposal, they see that CISSP, they know what it means, and they know it's a certain level of quality, a certain level of ethics, and a certain level of thoroughness that just comes at them. They don't need to read any further.
What makes the CISSP unique about other certifications is that it goes broad, right? So it's not specific about an individual technology. So concepts that are in the CISSP are relevant no matter what the technology is.
The CISSP tries to prepare people with a wide breadth of knowledge across the 10 domains so that they are more agile. And when the BYODs and the mobile devices and the social media technologies and the clouds spring out there, they have a solid base of knowledge, experience, and competency of which to address those issues.
Even today, I think if someone was in the same position I was in all those years ago, for them getting a CISSP is a great equalizer. In fact, it's probably more important to them now because a lot of organizations have a mandate that security professionals in their team have a CISSP or equivalent type of certification. Because it shows a level of commitment to the industry and a certain level of experience and ongoing commitment to the cause.
So what is the CISSP of the future? How will it change? What will it look like? We are very fortunate in being able to have converted to a computer-based testing environment last year. This gives us all sorts of capability to look at the exam, to change the structure of the questions, to make those questions more performance-based, more innovative, more visual, and more virtual. We're preparing the CISSP to actually go deeper into various subjects and to draw out expertise that may not otherwise be exhibited in the CISSP as it stands today.